Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are having a good week. So today I'm going to show you how we're gonna go ahead and actually do a carry through the KOP towers. I know a lot of people struggle with this, and so I'm gonna show you different methods to actually be able to get this done. So let's go into the KOP towers. So first and for all, when it comes to the KOP towers,
Towers of local character.
I'm actually going to explain the customization that I'm using for the KOP towers. The KOP towers that I'm using is with Johnny Cage right now. I will be doing more videos with different people. And we have first position, 20% more. Then we have power for broker because he deals with damage his energy. So now I got into his actual Gensei augments. And his fatal blow can be triggered at 65% health. Then we have crazy pain, 40% more damage if you take 60% more. The armor glad. Then we also have his blockbuster one, which increases the fatal blow and crushing blows by 30%. Then we have pumped up, which is 500% extra more. Then you have brute strength, which is Johnny Cage actual way of hitting. He hits with actual hits and actual, this is the way it works. And then you have the most important one of all. Johnny Cage does energy. Energy is what Johnny Cage goes based off of. So with energy, we will go ahead and use his called gain armor channeling cage energy. It will help you immensely, and this is one of the things that will actually do what will help you. So when that means, this is a little confusing for me at first, but I finally understood it. It took me a while to understand it. Johnny Cage has energy, and his energy is when he's throwing his fireballs, when he's charging his fireballs, because there's an augment for that too, a Gensei augment. But we're not going to add that augment. We're just going to use these right here. And the reason why is because he has already, we already powered him up pretty good. Pretty good enough to be able to help someone. I could actually even do this all on my own and not help anybody. But the trick here, guys, is to be able to help other people. We want to help other people
Local
carry them through these because a lot of people work really, really hard to go through these, and they're not always able to because they're so frustrating. They're so complicated. There's a lot of work to do. So let's go ahead and do it. Now we're just waiting. Alright, so I happen to be first, which is a great thing in this case. So I can show you how much damage Johnny Cage can do.
Johnny Cage.
So do you see how leveled up I have him with all these augments? I will go over more in this after this. Right now we're just going to go through this so we can show you how it works. This will help you greatly in a lot of things. This also will explain to you some of the new augment ways they fixed it and some of the ways they actually changed it. Because they changed a lot of it from what it used to be to what it is now. So we continue. Now we just wait. Alright.
Fight.
Time to get to work. Now these are going to be a hard on ones, just because they're not meant to be easy. They're meant to be hard. Alright, so he hit me with his little flares. But no worries. As mine will do a lot of damage too. And we did it.
Is there a pub nearby?
Why? You thirsty?
I could use a
So,
few pints.
I will explain a little more about how this works, how you carry people through this. And this is a great tactic to be nice to people, you know, to make new friends. But, if you have any questions, you can always ask me. I can always help you. It took me a long time to figure out how these augments work, actually. It was not an easy situation. I had to work through a lot of things. So the moment that Johnny Cage has some of the most powerful weapons as well, and he actually has some of the biggest crushing blows. There's an augment specifically of a Jensei augment that he can throw his shade glasses up to 5 times in one match and do a crushing blow. Now imagine that crushing blow along with all the other things that we use. That's a lot of damage, guys. So let's do this again just so we can see. Now I'll be doing this every single day. I'll be doing different ones just so we can show you, and I'll be working on different variations in characters as well. So the next one that I'm going to be working on is probably more than likely going to be Sonya. Sonya will be the next one, and then after that it will be, I'm thinking the Joker. So now we're just waiting again to carry the people through. All right, here we go again. So I want to emphasize, Johnny Cage has a very powerful weapon that nobody else has. I think only 3 people have it in the whole game: Johnny Cage, Devora, and Raiden. And Cassie Cage. But it's a very powerful weapon because you cannot touch Johnny Cage. He takes 0 damage when he's channeling his cage energy, which is energy, of course, when he's throwing the force balls, when he's doing the shadow kick, when he's doing his rise and uppercut. So you can try to hit him, but he's not taking any hits, any kind of like damage or anything. And that is one of the things that are key to when it comes to the KOP towers, because they can be rather difficult. I know when I first started playing this, these were towers that were like, how do we kill these people? So let's check it out. Let's see the damage that this person does compared to the damage that I will do. damage that he's doing is very little compared to the damage I'm about to do. And we both can see that. Okay, let's go. So we will go ahead and go and do now my turn.
Showtime!
Fight.
Alright, let's see how much damage we do. Yeah, we did pretty good damage. But he still didn't kill me off. Alright, so we did pretty good damage.
You ain't no hill for a step.
Fight. Finish him.
Alright. Honestly, guys, I forgot what Frost's fatality looked like.
Fatality.
It's been a while since I used Frost.
Frost wins.
Alright, so we did a good job. It wasn't bad. I mean, I'm still working on the augment situation here because the augments here are different. But here I will go to the next one and let's see how we carry them. I believe on the next one he's going to do even a lot more damage just because in the next one it's a two-player kind of concept, not three. So I believe here we are going to do some massive damage. Now the blood augment guys are some of the most hard augments to get. It's the dragon augments, but those are the best augments you also can get, and I will explain that in a later video why. The new formatting from the old formatting that they used to do the augment system has changed completely drastically, and so we just kind of like have to like adapt to it. It's the best way to put it. All right, I get to go first.
Johnny Cage.
I can do this all on my own. The trick is I think one of the biggest things is not letting them attack you. Don't let them hit you. I know that's harder than said and done, but there's also an augment called
Page
premium
62.
Fight.
for flawless blocking. Yep.
Finish her.
I'm gonna hit and take the win then. Why not? That was super quick. Super fast. Very, very, very quick. Very, very fast. It was very quick. It didn't even take 7, 8 seconds, I think it was it took. Now, I'm going to explain some other things later on in another video where I'm going to show you some more stuff. Let's go again. Normally, this takes you a while to get this done, but now there is the downside to using one of the augments in here, and I will show you why that is a downfall to it. I will show you what happens with it, how it affects it.
Johnny Cage.
And so we will go ahead and continue. We'll go ahead and carry another person. Guys, I love helping other people out because it's a great thing, you know. We all help each other out in the gaming world. It's, I mean, Mortal Kombat is Mortal Kombat. Yes, it's a very competitive game, but when it comes to the KOP towers and all that, it's a little different. It's a team effort, and I believe we should work as a team. A lot of people don't understand the augment system. A lot of people don't get it.
Fight.
That, or this is a very good Scarlet. This is a very good, she has an augment on hers.
Finish her. Johnny Cage.
So she has some augments on hers too as well. But hey, we did a good job. So I think some of the people are starting to use the augments. Later on, I'll be showing you how to kill someone in 1 second. There's other ones that I'm gonna share with you guys. I'm gonna share a lot of things that are gonna help you. For all the new beginning people, the people that are just starting to play Mortal Kombat. I mean, at one point in time, I started myself playing just Mortal Kombat, and I was very frustrated because there was a lot of things about it that I couldn't get, I couldn't understand. It was really hard, and it took me some time. It took me some time. It took me actually not some time. It took me a lot of time to get this done. It takes a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. It takes a lot of work. All right. So this will be the last tower, guys.
Johnny Cage.
So here we go again.
Fight. You suck.
So we're doing really good. Look at that. That is a lot of damage.
You suck.
And this gets really tricky, really hard, really quick.
Fight. Finish him. Johnny Cage wins.
So whoever shows the take the team victory is whoever hit the last punch. And a lot of people were confused by, oh, why sometimes I don't see it, and sometimes someone else sees it. So the minute that you see that victory, that means you took the punch that killed the person. That means everybody, though, won it. So let's go ahead and check. Let's go ahead and look at this really quick, and then we will continue to speak about this more. I will go ahead and show you, first and for all, the information of what we got. Let's see what goodies we got first and for all. Okay, that's pretty nice. So we got a new Sub-Zero mask, a battle axe. Okay. We got some new skins. So now, guys, we want to do this again. Do you see where it says random level 3 augment? This is the best place to get the strongest augments. We're gonna do this one more time, just so you can see.
Johnny Cage.
So now we're gonna go ahead and go through this again. We are gonna
CageCon doesn't exist without me. They can pay. Hold on.
Call me Grandmaster.
Grandmaster Blueberry Ice.
So here we go again.
Even a child has more discipline.
Fight. yourself. Finish him.
So we did it.
Johnny Cage.
That was really fast this time. So whoever we got people with augments. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get out of here, and I'm gonna go show you again the augments I have in here, so I can explain it to you in a little more detail why these augments are so important, and which augments you can use to counter it to the other ones. That is another important thing that we need to remember, because some augments can help you, but while others can hinder you. That means they can affect you negatively, so you kind of have to counterbalance each one of them. Okay, so it was an okay thing. It wasn't the greatest. We wanted a fire one, but wow, must be a Shao Kahn day.
Towers of Time.
Okay, so we're gonna
Local
go
characters.
under customization, and I'm going to explain to you just in general. So these are for more strength, meaning you're stronger, you hit harder. These are for defensive. So these are to defend yourself. You use these to like power yourself to get more powerful. This one right here is called, you take 10% less damage from throws, which is a really good one when you're using people like going against Kano. But we'll get more into that into a later video. These are specific to your actual character, what you are. In this case, Johnny Cage's energy and strength. Strength, energy. Those are his. So what we do now is we go ahead and go, and these are, now this is, I want to talk to you some about this one in specifically very much so. So this natural 21 here is one of the best and most important augments you can get. The natural 20 augment is the augment that will help you 2, 3, 4, or 5. It will help you be, so do you know how it says in Saga augments you have a chance of X, Y, and Z? So with the natural 20, it makes it 100% with that augment that you're going to go use. So in this case, with Johnny Cage, it would be you have the ignition to pull people. With Scorpion, you have the ignition to fire people up. With Scarlet, you have the ignition to actually use to be able to do your blood damage. Devora and everybody else is with Chaos. Then you have Kitana, Jade, they're magic. So then you also have this one right here, Quick Kill, which you can execute your fatal blow at the very, very beginning of a match. Then you have another one where you have Smoke and Mirrors, which is a very important one. This is one of the hardest ones to get, because this is for crushing blows with no damage, but this is going to help you, and I'm going to teach you why in another video as well. Alright guys, so that does it for this video. I will be teaching you more stuff in other videos. I want to thank you so much for you taking the time, and if you could, give me a comment, a like would be great. You can always join me on Twitch. I'm on there every single night playing, trying to get up on the ranks on the Combat League. Anyway guys, thanks for being here with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.